Yeah, morning, folks. Just a quick follow-up video here on this trader's psychology, Pluto, Scorpio, um, new approach, uh, everything really from last night and where we're at now. Um, so we know that last night that we bought it here. We were expecting it to come here and either pop up or make a quick move down. If it comes down, we're likely to go here because this is the last place the retail people saw the high and they bought, hoping it to go to the moon. Their stops are here. So now we've got these sellers seeing this, thinking, okay, this is going down. Let's sell. Well, their stops are going to be here. So we're going to buy it. We're going to exit these shorts and buy it down here, below here, and try to target that. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do this because we've got to really revisit everything and establish what is real and what is not real. Okay. What is real here is we know that all of this is an illusion. We've already established that. But what we know for a fact is 95% of traders are unsuccessful. I think it's more than that, to be honest with you, because I've been in this game since 2006 and I haven't met a single consistent successful person. Yeah, there are guys back home that work for companies, but ultimately they're just following orders. If they were not with those companies, they'd be nobodies. They wouldn't have a clue what to do. And those are the facts, because they're just following orders. They get told to purchase a certain amount of euro dollars at a certain time at a certain price. Ask no questions. That's what's happening. So what we know is the pain. We know that all the times we've woken up in the morning and we were right, but we got stopped out anyway. We know that that is real. And we know how to look at that on a chart now. And we know that all the times in the morning we've woken up and been completely wrong, that is real. So we know what that looks like on a chart. And with this being confirmation and the fact that we know and we've seen with our own eyes that this number is probably close, means that this is our only indicator, essentially, or not our only indicator, but a strong one that we shouldn't ignore. So where are we at with this huge Capricorn Pluto cycle now? Let's go back and check it out. Where are we here? Boom, right. Pluto in Capricorn. It's coming this way and it's going to go into Aquarius. The energy for Aquarius will begin already. As it gets to this last bit, the old Capricorn energy is fading and the new is coming. So this is why right now we're seeing in the news they're going to reveal corruption at the highest level. Politicians will be removed from office, like we've been speaking about for the last couple of years. And that is Pluto doing this as it's. So look, let's go back here. We've set this up for years. So October 30th, 2022, we'll go back 1 year and watch Pluto go back. Okay, look, it goes back, and we'll go back further. Now, 2018, 2009, right? So around here, and that's 2004. So since about that time, I feel that the government have had their foot on all of our heads gradually in terms of rules, restrictions, and raising cost of things. Um, so that's put the pressure on us. So think like a peak. A business has a peak and then it collapses after that. And sometimes they buy themselves more time by during the peak or just before it plateaus by joining a partnership with another company, and that changes the whole thing. So that gives the company a new astrology. So it avoids the natural peak in every business cycle. Everything has a peak, a tree, an animal, a human, marriage, etc. Um, so as it came through, they were peaking, you know, and ultimately they got to the very, very final peak in about 2020 when they really hammered it, and that's the end. So they're going to start falling apart soon as Pluto comes in here. They've got to now clean out the office, clean out the bad people, everything. So we have to do the same with ourselves, and we have to use this time to realize that that we're kidding ourselves about trading essentially, and we have to reevaluate what to do by taking what's real and moving on, looking into the future with Aquarius, um, and being open with it. So that's what we're doing. We will exit here. We will buy below here, and we will target that, and we will maybe sell again. Maybe. But I'm not going to speculate yet. See, we've come here, but are they going to take that one out? Right. Let's talk about time frames quickly here. People wonder what time frame. How do we decide what time frame we're on? Well, we know with this 5-minute model that we started drawing last night that it fit. We could see all the swings, everything forming, right? If you look at that same area on the 1 minute, it doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't fit in the chart. You can't see it. So we have to zoom out a fractal. Okay. And we can stay here, basically. If we go up to the 15-minute, that's cool too, because it fits in here. But really, we want to be going backwards and forwards between the 5 and the 15-minute, I think, really, because it's what we started it on. So if it comes down here and we notice on the 30-minute that we can see everything forming all over again, then that's cool. We can do the 30-minute. But until then, we're not going to do that. We're scaling it to the 5-minute. Yeah, so I think that's everything I had for you guys this morning. I'll come back with another one, part 3, if I get time today, if this develops nicely. But yeah, we'll be looking to buy down here. All right, peace, thanks.